Hello friends, and welcome back to another class. Today we are going to be strengthening our lower body in a lower body yoga strengthening flow. So when you're ready to get started, to get energized, grab yourself, grab your mat, and let's get started. So we'll get started today laying on our backs, laying all the way down. And just bringing your knees into your chest for a moment, wrapping your arms around your legs and gently closing off your eyes. Just taking a second here to check in with yourself, with your body. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. How are you feeling right here, right now? And letting that go as we gently place our feet on the mat, coming straight into some bridge poses. So usually people say heels of the feet should be touching the fingertips. I generally don't really like that as a cue. I like to shift my feet a little bit further forward from the tips of my fingertips just because it's more comfortable for me in a bridge. So finding your stance that feels good for you and your body today, placing the hands on the mat, knees are hip distant, feet are hip distance. As you gently engage the core, tuck the tailbone under so your spine is flat against the mat, and slowly tensing the bum and the hamstrings as you lift your hips up high. Really tensing those bum muscles, waking them up straight away, bringing it back down, letting it hover over the mat, and pulse it back up. Let's go for 8 more. Lower down and up. 7 more. And up. 6 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lift those hips high, tense those glutes. You've got this. From here, we are going to pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just mini little hip pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those hips high. Keep the glutes squeezed and switched on to protect that lower spine. As you maybe want to stay here if this is enough for you, but maybe you want to take it one step further by bringing the right knee into the chest, keeping that left leg strong, straighten the right leg, lower it down, and bring that right knee back into the chest. Doing it 2 more times. Straighten that right leg, keep the hips high, lower the leg, knee into the chest, straighten the leg last time, lower, and knee into the chest. Place that right foot back down, good job. And let's go straight into the other. Left knee into the chest, keep the hips high, driving them up. Straighten that left leg, lower it down, knee into the chest. 2 more. Straighten, lower, knee into the chest, straighten, last one, hips high, lower, knee into the chest, straighten, and bring that left leg back down to meet the right. Lower the hips, bring the knees into the chest, squeeze those arms around those legs, and give yourself a break. Take a breather, inhale, and exhale, let it all go. Maybe you're already feeling the heat in your legs. Good job. From here, let's rock and roll up and down our spine, building some momentum until we can come up onto the feet. Yeah. Come into a forward fold. Take a breath. Take a bend in the knees if that feels good for you today. Letting go of the upper body. Beautiful. As you inhale, begin to rise up to stand. Reaching the arms up high, hands into prayer, and as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Nice. From here, inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, lower the hands to prayer. As you lower the hips back and down, yogi chair. Feet and knees are hip distance. Knees are in line with the toes. Glutes are switched on. Spine is neutral. You've got this. Maybe you want to go a little bit lower. Breathing here wherever you are. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe you can go a little bit lower. Inhale. And exhale, come to stand. Inhale, reaching the arms up high. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer, lower to chair. Inhale. Exhale, slowly shift your weight onto that left foot, picking up the right leg, and take it all the way back to a crescent lunge. Inhale here, reaching the arms up high. Exhale as you reach forward with your arms, with your torso. Inhale, stacking your torso over the hips, cactusing the arms out to the side. And as you exhale, reach the arms up, leaning your torso forward. One more. Inhale, stack your torso, cactus the arms. Exhale, reach and reach with your torso, lean forward. Beautiful. Inhale, come back and open up to the right side of your mat, going into Goddess, which is always known as a really good pose for strengthening the inner thighs and the glutes and the legs. So feet are out at an angle, heels are in, and maybe you want to slide the feet out a little bit more or a little bit closer, depending on what's comfortable for you. As you reach the arms up high, inhale. And as you exhale, bring the hands to prayer as you sink your hips in between your knees, lowering down. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lower. Nice. From here, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those knees pushing back, drawing back. Don't let them cave in. You've got this. Couple more pulses. Let's strengthen those legs and straighten the legs. Reach the arms up high. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands to prayer. Nice. Let's take a little stretch here. Bringing the feet, the outside edges of the feet, parallel with the short edges of your mat. So the toes are in line with the heels. Hands are about on your hips, and either keeping the legs straight here, or you can take a bend in the knees as you fold forward at your hips. Folding forward here, straightening, not straightening, stretching out those legs. You deserve it. Take a breath here. Maybe your hands can fall on the ground. Maybe you want to place them on some blocks for some height and support. Breathing here, let it go. Big breath in. And full exhale out. Beautiful. Start to place your hands back on your hips as you straighten your torso, come to rise, and slowly make your way back to the top of your mat. Inhale, reaching your arms up high. Exhale, lower the hands to heart center as you lower your hips back and down. Yogi chair. You've got this. Maybe challenge yourself, lower the hips. Breathing here, you've got this. You are strong, you are on fire. You will deserve the rest that comes. Inhale here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, straighten those legs, reach your arms up high. Exhale back into your yogi chair. Inhale here. Exhale, shifting your weight onto that right leg, picking up the left. Take it all the way back, crescent lunge. Knee is in line with your toes, not sinking in or out too much. You've got this. Hips are square. Inhale, reaching your arms up high. And exhale as you lean your torso forward. Inhale, reaching back up, cactus the arms. Exhale, reach the arms up, lean. You're strong, you're powerful, you got this. Inhale, rising up, cactus arms. Exhale, reach and lean. Last time, rise up, and this time opening up to the left side, but I'm going to open up to the right so you can see me and you're not just getting the booty shot. Okay, so back to our goddess. Inhale, legs are straight, arms reach up. Exhale as you sink lower. Inhale, straighten, arms reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Connect to that inner goddess. You have got this. Let's take some pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and strong. You've got this. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms, reach it up towards the sky, and bring your hands to prayer. Take a breath. Beautiful. And again, bringing those toes in line with the heels as we bring the hands to our hips and fold forward. Take a breath here. And this time, maybe you want to walk the hands over to that left foot, taking a bit of a side body stretch. And then walking the hands towards the right foot for a side body stretch on the other side. Breathing deeply. Beautiful. Come back to center. Slowly coming to a halfway lift. So your hands are on the mat. Spine is nice and long. And begin to heel toe your feet about hip distance or a little bit wider. Let the feet go out to an angle, heels are in. And letting your bum drop down between your feet for yogi squat. Bringing the outside of the elbows on the inside of the knees and bringing hands to prayer. And no worries if your heels are lifted here. It might mean you might have to work a little bit harder. There's a little bit more strength involved. That's okay. Or you can place some blocks or pillows underneath the feet for support or underneath the bum. So many options. Wherever you are, spine is long, maybe you want to close off your eyes and just take a breath here. Feel the belly. Enjoy the stillness. Or find little wiggles side to side if that also feels nice for your body today. Place your hands down on the ground, maybe behind you, as you gently bring your bum to the mat. And maybe you want to shift so you're just facing the top of the mat. And slowly make your way all the way back down onto your back. And bringing your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. We'll finish off with not a figure four, let's do something a little bit different. Let's do some supine cow pose legs. So crossing your left thigh over your right and holding on to either just under your knees, so your calves, or maybe if you want to have a deeper stretch, you can hold on to the outside edges of the feet and draw your feet away from the ground and away from each other. So picking a variation that feels good for you today. Breathing here. And maybe just taking a moment to ask yourself here and now how you're feeling. And maybe just taking a moment to be proud of yourself for taking this time to move and to bring some health and wellness to your mind and body. Swapping to the other side, crossing the right over the left. Again, picking a variation that works for you, maybe driving the knees closer towards your body. Take a few final breaths here. And slowly unravel the legs, straighten the arms. Let them go beside your body. Find yourself in a Shavasana pose. And I'm going to leave you here to enjoy your Shavasana for as long as you like. Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, I appreciate you giving me your time, allowing me to guide you. I hope you have a beautiful day.